Alright, let's just be silly. Should I try a Mr. Beast voice?
I chained this massive.
I can't do it, bro. Okay, lock in. Lock in. Guys, we're reacting. Guys. React time. R/relationships. If you know anything about me, you would know that I've been in 3 toxic relationships, so I'm very qualified to talk about this right now. What do you guys know about relationships, huh? Nothing. I bet not. I'm kidding. No, they exist. Do you? Oh, wait, relationships. Oh. I'm sorry. Anyways. Sorry. How not to be in one. Hey, I'm teaching you how to maintain one right now as we skim through this. 100%. You see, all my relationships, my boyfriends were gaslighting, conniving freaks. I'm kidding. So this is valid. I am valid, and all my advice that I'm gonna give today are valid. Let's start with the first one. 4 hours ago. All right, this is fresh. Please help. My boyfriend, 33 male, is so upset because of what I said. My boyfriend, 33 male, and I, 27 female, have been dating for 3 years now. Last night he suddenly asked the question, what would you do if you were dating another guy and you met me for the first time in a bar or social gathering? Would you find me attractive and start dating me? And I responded, well, I wouldn't want to cheat on my boyfriend, but yes, I would be attracted to you. And he got so upset because the answer he wanted to hear was, I would ditch my boyfriend and instantly fall in love with you, but that's not what I said. Insecure male. You see what I'm reading right now? My boyfriend is insecure. That's all I'm understanding from this. I explained to him that I was giving him a realistic answer, but he's not taking it. This is like, would you love me if I was a worm final boss? Anyways, the TLDR is, was my answer wrong? How can I help him not? He's 33, by the way. Guys, what are we doing? 33? 33, we're asking these kind of questions. You should be worried if she answered this.
Give me your best pickup lines. Sure, here's a classic. Do you have a map? Because I just got lost in your eyes. Or how about this one? Are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears.
Lame.
Just rely on the undeniable
Lame.
charm of
You
a
guys should.
well-timed, sarcastic
Well,
comment.
Cram said something really
Compliments
Riz-worthy
and a touch of
earlier.
humor.
He said, I didn't realize how quiet the world gets when you're not around. I missed you. That is Riz, guys. Take notes from Cram. So the first one, we decided that he insecure 33-year-old male. You can't be saying shit like that, bro. At 33, man, don't you have a mortgage to pay? Don't you have a wedding to plan? Oh, this is locked. Why is this locked? Interesting. My fiance, 28 male. Okay. Males in my chat. What's going on? About 10 months into our relationship, we hit a weekend where he just stopped talking to me. His responses were minimal and he was glib. Insincere. All right. I can't read. My vocabulary is amazing. I bet you guys didn't know what I meant either. Anyways, after the first time, he apologized for being a dick and explained that he didn't want to say anything mean, so he said nothing at all. I can't remember if I did something around that time.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. This freeze happens about every 4 months. We talked about it. He knows I don't like it, but he's told me that it's how he deals with his emotions. I need to learn how to handle the quiet. Bro was ignored when he was a child. It shows. He wants space, but being ignored is driving me crazy. This is just like my ex. How do you like sit down? Your partner sits you down and opens up to you. I don't like it when you ignore me. Please communicate. And then your first thought is, it's just how I am. Deal with it. I feel like after this post, it's just gonna get worse and worse. She needs to break up with him. Bro, they're engaged. I feel like bro is going through it and he needs to find different ways to deal with. I feel like he's not allowed to have a girlfriend. Because my ex-boyfriend would do the same thing. If you can tell, this is triggering me a little bit. I don't know, man. How long have they been in a relationship? I don't know, but they've been in a relationship long enough to get engaged. And they still haven't figured it out. I guess my parents never figured it out either. You know what I think is gonna happen? She's gonna be like, I'm sick of this. I don't want to get married to you. He's gonna be like, why? But why? Is it because I ignore you? I'm so sorry. I swear I will do better. And then the cycle's gonna repeat. You know what I mean? But honestly, this doesn't seem that bad. I think it doesn't seem bad when like you're reading about it. But as someone who has experienced this, It's fucking horrible because both my exes did it. Well, okay, let's say three out of three did this to me. And maybe I had a problem too. What were you doing to your exes? Oh, well, you see, not everyone can be as good of a gaslighter as I am. Is that believable? I wish my gaslighting worked half the time. I would be so cool. I yap too much to ever get that. Yeah, same. Well, when I feel like someone's mad at me, and this happens often, I don't yap. I don't like yapping to them because I feel like they'll get angrier at me. That's I think that's mommy issues. I don't know. We should do a stream where I just try to classify all my red flags into mommy issues or daddy issues. Yeah, I got mommy issues. Don't worry, I see your comment. Seen and heard. Remember, guys, mommy is a banned word in my chat. Please don't use mommy in my chat. These guys are married. This is long. This guy sat on this for a long time. You guys ready? My wife consistently undermines and denigrates my and our joint achievements. Oh. Okay, here's what I predict before reading this. Wife gets jealous of husband's achievements, makes him feel like a loser. That's what I think that TLDR is. Cinder behavior! I'm at my wit's end about this, especially given that this just feels like a final straw in how I've felt. My wife has been treating me throughout our relationship 8 years. I need help thinking about what to do. TLDR, wife downplayed my and our achievements, compared me to her friends, saying I'm not special. I consistently feel like I need to do more to earn her appreciation. Oh, okay. You know what this sounds like to me? Mommy issues. How do people just not support others? Because they're jealous. I think that's the only reason. They're just jealous. I had a great day at work where I gave a successful presentation. First of all, good job. And had the opportunity to talk to several junior colleagues who wanted to get some career advice. This moment, the appreciation my colleagues had led me to reflect on some of my life's achievements, both personal and work. I reflected on this with my wife in the evening, where I told her the story. Told her that it's moments like this that make me reflect on our successes, mine and hers, and our joint successes. Her first reaction was to say, I think in some sense you fell into this path. It's not your plan or choice from the beginning. What? After I expressed this, she said, I think blah all achieve these things. Bro, sounding like my mom. For example, when I would point out specific things that we've achieved, she'd say, oh, that didn't count. Or to me, that's similar to XYZ. Or not many people chose to do that. We looked up some statistics. Wow! I got to a point where she couldn't just appreciate what they worked on together, that they looked at statistics, after which she agreed that some of those achievements were worthy. Only after looking at statistics. That's nice. Boost her ego, or am I misunderstanding something? I think that's the case. I think she herself can't acknowledge her own achievements, so she doesn't want to acknowledge his, I guess. She denied that she did this and said that she cannot offer what I want and that she cannot, quote, adore you, to which my response was that what I wanted was not adoration, but to have someone in my corner, just like I would. Oh. Maybe he needs a new wife. No, he does not need a new wife. Him and his wife need to sit down with a couples therapist to understand. Maybe she needs her own therapist as well. Adore you? Yes. You see that wimpy kid clip?
Hi, Riley. Hey.
Does he know about the D-O-R-E?
Huh?
The door.
Does he know about the D-O-R-E? His wife needs Silas. Who's Silas? This guy? Right here? Oh. This guy. I told her that she was the only person who never seems to appreciate the things I do, the successes I want to share, the projects I want to embark on, and that even my parents and friends show so much appreciation for smaller things. Her response was, I consider you as a friend, a partner, but also a competitor. That's kind of toxic. This is very toxic. If you can't celebrate your partner's achievements and you see your partner as a competitor, hey, why are you in a relationship with them in the first place? Your life isn't of enemies to lovers novel. Why are you with her? What do you get from this? Does your wife even like you? Don't say that. Alright, this is the last post we're gonna read. My boyfriend really likes his friend. He's like a brother to him. He saved his life once, but he's on all our dates. I don't see the issue. I don't know. I even brought one of my single friends on a date so we could double, and Liam and her don't date, so that failed. Also, I know it sounds made up, I still can't believe it, but this is very much real. And basically, just need validation that it's okay to break up with my boyfriend. I wish I was a third wheel, but my friends are single. God. All my friends are single! Guys, please someone date my friend so I can third wheel with someone. Okay, let's read the update. Okay, he brought Liam. I wanted to speak privately, and he said, say it in front of Liam. Eventually, I just get annoyed and say that's it. I don't want Liam always being here in our private lives everywhere. Basically, he said, remember what I told you about Liam's circumstance? I said, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck about what Liam's going through right now. This is about me breaking up with you. Meanwhile, Liam's just standing there looking confused. And then X looks like he got caught or something, and Liam gets angry. What did you tell her? This is all... It turns out none of what X told me was true. Liam has a fiance, has a real brother and sister, and his mom isn't dead. Now it's starting to sound fake. I don't know if this is real or not. Shit is fake. That is true. But the last one we read, I still feel really bad about for this guy. r/Bluetooth. What if I shove it up your ass, actually? What if I shove a Bluetooth device up your ass, actually?